Hey everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Corey. French onion soup in the Instant Pot. That's next on Cooking with Corey. Alright, let's go over ingredients for today. Worcestershire sauce. And if you didn't know, if you don't like anchovies, say, hey, I don't like anchovies, I hate anchovies, but I like Worcestershire sauce. Well, you're wrong, because one of the main ingredients in Worcestershire sauce is anchovies. That's just a little bonus tip. Alright, Worcestershire sauce. Remember our beef stock we made in our Instant Pot? Here it is. 5 cups of it. Some decent, it's a blend, but it's a red wine. You're going to need some of that. Some brown sugar. Some Dijon mustard. Some bay leaves. Some thyme. I got a French baguette back there. I got 4, they're softball size onions. They're huge. So 4 softball size onions. You know, you do what you need to do. We got some garlic, we got some provolone, we got some Swiss. And usually this is done with Gruyere. I didn't see any Gruyere rods out today, so we're just going to roll with this. Doesn't matter. Whatever cheese you like, use that cheese. Alright, salt, pepper, and you know, I might have forgot 1 or 2 things, but this is what we're going to start out with. Let's get this going. Alright, for Chop-O-Matic today, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 softball sized onions, and I'm not going to tell you how many onions to add to yours. You do it however many onions you want. You know, you can have more or less. You know, that totally depends on you. 4 big cloves of garlic over here, which I have already crushed my knife and got the peels off them, except for this one, which I missed. There we go. Anyway, that's what Chop-O-Matic's going to go through. Like I said, as many onions that you want. This is what I would suggest. I'm an onion fan, so this is what we're going to start out with. Alright, Chop-O-Matic. Alright, Chop-O-Matic did a good job. Look at all these onions. Oh, they're falling out. And our garlic. So we got our onions and our garlic. Let's move to the Instant Pot next. The most important thing about this video will be the Instant Pot and caramelizing these onions up a little bit. So let's get that started. Let's get our Instant Pot going to saute. So we will hit saute down here. And start. Let's get that preheating. Okay, we got our Instant Pot saute. It's heated up. It's ready to go. There's 3 things that I didn't include in the ingredients that are just kind of common that I usually use. But one's going to be olive oil. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. The other's going to be butter. We're going to add a whole stick of butter. This to get this going. So that goes in there and it starts. And one other thing I'm going to use throughout, and I usually use, is Italian fusion seasoning. So we're going to be using some of that too. So get this butter going in there. We got our oil. The oil will bring up the smoke point of that butter a little bit. And that's kind of why we're using it here. And we don't have to wait. I mean, let's get our onions going on in there. These are 4 softball sized onions. Now use what you want. Use more, use less. You don't have to use what I use. You know, with this many onions, don't use this many onions. Anyway, let's see how high we are on to this. These are going to break down. These are really going to break down, and you're going to be amazed because by the time we're done caramelizing these onions, there's not going to be a lot there. You're like, holy crap, what just happened to all the onions? Alright, one thing we need to do is add some salt. And we'll add some salt and seasonings to this here in a little bit once they start breaking down. Alright, one thing I like to add, you know, just to help this situation along right now, is the salt. A good, heavy, probably, half a tablespoon of salt right there. That will help those onions. That'll dry out some moisture from those onions. help them along the way on their journey. All right, we are still going, and we still need to break down. We want caramelization. There's going to be a gazillion channels out there. I will tell you right there, right now, that's caramelized. Just throw in our stock. No, it's not. It's not even freaking close. I mean, not even freaking close. This is the longest part of our recipe here on French onion soup. So, hey, we gotta caramelize these onions. And people will tell you, because I watched a few, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm throwing your stock." No, it's not. You watch Cooking with Corey. We keep going on. We're not close yet. All right, we're back. As you guys can see now, our bubbles are changing here in our Instant Pot, because we are reducing this to actually caramelize some onions. So, see, the bubbles are popping really fast. See that. And we're getting rid of our delicious liquids that are in there, and that means our onions are starting to caramelize. Hey, it takes patience. It takes, you know what? You want a good French onion soup? It's going to be a good French onion soup. All right, we continue. It's going to be 15-20 minutes. All right, folks, and welcome back. It's been 25 minutes. It's taken a while. Anyway, you guys want to see correctly caramelized onions? I know. Look at that. That's how they should look. 25 minutes it took. Maybe 30. You got to keep stirring these, because towards the end, when all the liquid evaporates, you got to be scraping the bottom and getting all that deliciousness out there. Look at that. Anyway, I'm happy with that. I mean, that is a good looking caramelized onion right there, if I've ever seen one. Alright, let's go in with some wine. Red wine of your choice, 1 cup. That going around in there. Around. It's going to deglaze the bottom of your pan, your Instant Pot, I should say. Oh, crap. Alright, yep. That goes in there. Worcestershire sauce. Like I said earlier, hey, if you're anti-anchovy and you love Worcestershire, you got a problem. Let's go 2 tablespoons. Do that to it. Give that a stir with our delicious caramelized onions in there. Looking good. Grape Poupon or any mustard of your choice. And this is totally optional. I just like this, and this will go all over my hand. But it is what it is. So get that going in there. Like so. And then we will add our stock that we did in the Instant Pot. 5 cups of it right here. There we go. Make sure we get it all out of there. Then we will add some thyme. Throw a big old sprig of thyme in there. Let's add some bay leaf. 1, 2, 3 bay leaves. Let's add the rest of this thyme. Alright, we'll give this a little stir. And we'll bring it back, lock and load, and get this French onion soup done. Alright, before we go into pressure, it's probably a good time for me to check the seasonings on this. We added our stock, which when we made our stock, back in my stock video, we didn't add any salt whatsoever. We've added flavors and whatever to our onion soup here. Let's take a little taste here. It's good. My personal preference is I'm gonna add some salt. Probably a teaspoon. And I'm gonna rack in 12 good rounds of fresh cracked pepper. Give that a stir in there. And we'll give it one more taste here. Pretty spot on. Alright, let's get this under pressure and get it cooking next. Alright, we got all our delicious in the pot. Let's lock and load our lid. Boom. Pressure cook. Custom, yes. Let's do it for, screw it. Let's do it for 10. I'm gonna start. Gonna come out to preheat, pressure, etc. And I don't know, 10-15 minutes. We'll have some soup. There is our delicious looking French onion soup. Alright, let's get her all tied up next. Alright, time to divvy up our soup here. We got a couple crocks here. It could just be a bowl, it doesn't have to be a crock or whatever. Get out your thyme stems. I haven't done that yet, so that could be a little bit of a problem for me. But bring some of that soup over, like so. A little bit more like so. Alright, you wanna fill that pretty close to the top. Still fishing out some bay leaves and whatever. You gotta fish that all out. You don't want to be eating thyme sprigs or bay leaves, to be honest with you. So alright, there we go. We got two perfect little pots of soup. There's a sprig. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna go with one baguette slice, two baguette slice. Get her in there. Get in there good, so it soaks up. You want it to soak all that up. Yep, there we go. There, perfect. Get her down there. Boom. Impeccably clean hands, by the way. Right. Let's add separate these just a little bit here. So there's 2 pieces of provolone, and we're gonna add on to the other, obviously, 2 pieces of provolone. And then on the top, like I said, this is traditionally Gruyere, but Swiss is a good alternative to it. So 2, and then on this other one, we'll go 2. All right, it's gonna go on under the broiler for, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes. We'll bring it back when we got some delicious looking French onion soup. All right, here we go. Here's our final product. Look at that. Does that not look delicious? I mean, go through here. Yeah, just like crack in there and cheesy deliciousness there. Oh. Too much. It's gonna be super hot to taste. I'm gonna taste this though. I know it's not on camera, but it's gonna be hot. Oh my lord. That is good. Whew. Good eats. Alright guys, make that recipe. Make it your own, obviously. Like I always say, add, take away, do whatever you need to do to make that to your palate or your spouse's palate. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cooking with Corey. Make some French onion soup in your Instapot or on the stove. It doesn't matter. Make it.